with new information about a deadly crash that claimed the lives of 3 football players in Prince George's County. Minnesota Vikings draft pick Khyree Jackson and 2 of his former teammates, Isaiah Hazel and Anthony Lytton Jr., were killed in a car crash this morning. Maryland State Police tell us the crash happened in the northbound lane on Pennsylvania Avenue near Presidential Parkway just after 3 o'clock this morning. 3 cars in all were involved in this fatal crash. Here's what we know tonight. Investigators believe the driver of a silver Infiniti was speeding when they tried to change lanes. That's when the driver hit a Dodge Charger and then an Impala. Isaiah, Khyree, and Anthony were all in the Charger. Their car was forced off the road and hit several tree stumps before coming to a stop, and all 3 died from their injuries. The driver of the Infiniti and those in the Impala were not hurt. Now, all 3 of the young men killed met while playing at Wise High School and remained friends ever since. 7 News Sports' Natalie Spalla joins us now. And Natalie, you spoke with their former head coach.
Yes, Carl, I did, and he is heartbroken tonight. Not only did he coach Khyree, Isaiah, and Anthony, AJ as they called him, he also had them in his class, so he knew them very well and says the 3 shared a very special bond. Yes, they were standout athletes on the football field. Each went on to play college ball, but Parrish tells me that was just the start. He says Isaiah had an infectious personality. You couldn't help but smile when you were around him. He says AJ was gifted, a quiet guy until you got to know him. And Khyree, who had just made his NFL dream a reality, was a believer.
Khyree belief in himself. If anybody know his journey, you couldn't tell him anything. He knew, hey, coach, I'm going to play in the NFL. It's plan A or nothing for him. And he drove that cart all the way to, getting drafted this past season.
Now, Parrish is also sharing a message to all young people, saying to make good decisions and always work toward being great. He says Khyree, Isaiah, and AJ pushed each other to be their very best selves. Carl?
All right, Natalie, thank you very much. Now, messages sharing condolences and sympathy have been flooding social media since this news broke. Former player Jonathan Stewart writing, sending condolences to Jackson's family, friends, teammates, and all who were touched by his legacy. May they find strength and comfort during this difficult time. Robert Griffin III also posting a message that reads in part, prayers up for the family, friends, and loved ones of Khyree Jackson, gone way too soon. Heartbreaking. Now, 7 News will bring you updates as the investigation into this fatal crash continues.